watching the Channel 2 News Morning Edition.
Done deal. It is tentative, but ASD and teachers reach an agreement. It's a story that we've been following for some time now. This morning, Channel 2's Victoria Taylor talks about what this means moving forward.
Khashoggi, cause of death. We're learning what really happened to the Washington Post journalist and hearing more about those responsible for his murder. Plus, hear what Saudi Arabia's public prosecutor has to say about it.
And later, viral video, a heartwarming video getting lots of attention for all the right reasons. The Morning Edition starts now. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for waking up with our team here on a Thursday.
Yeah, we've been talking overnight about that fog warning. If you were watching the newscast yesterday evening, Jackie warning us. I have to say, South Anchorage, not too bad, but heading into Midtown to work this morning, Howie, it was
thick.
It was pretty thick, yeah.
We have another dense fog advisory in the Anchorage area until 9 o'clock this morning. Then, what happened yesterday, we went above freezing and then back under freezing again. And I know this is Alaska, and we always have these problems with the roads, but it's a new threat, and our roads, once again, going to be slick. So a fog advisory from Anchorage, Klutna to Indian, and this advisory goes until 9 o'clock in the morning. Once again, patchy, freezing fog.
All right, thank you, Howie. Well, we begin this morning with a vehicle accident in Midtown. This is Anchorage police are investigating a crash there with injuries.
Yeah, we're going to take you now to the scene with a live look. Now, happening just moments ago, all lanes have reopened. So what happened overnight was police reported a crash between a sedan and a dump truck. It happened about 2 this morning. Dispatch tells us that 3 people have been taken to the hospital, but details on the injuries have not yet been publicly released. Happening today, the man accused of killing Ashley Johnson Barr is scheduled for a hearing in Fairbanks. It's been nearly 3 months since Ashley Johnson Barr was found dead, the Kotzebue girl going missing for several days, and her disappearance drawing crowds of volunteers. 41-year-old Peter Wilson is accused of killing her and faces state charges accused of murder, kidnapping, and sexual assault. He's been in federal custody since September 14th, accused of lying to a federal agent.
Well, a 3-year agreement, it's tentative, but the Anchorage School District and the Anchorage Education Association say that both parties have agreed to contract terms.
So new this morning, Channel 2's Victoria Taylor is going to join us now with the latest on those negotiations. Good morning, Victoria.
Good morning. So as you said, a 3-year contract which would extend through 2021. That's what we know so far about this tentative agreement. But let's talk about what we've seen in the negotiating process. If you remember, just last Monday, several Anchorage educators walked out of the school board meeting as a way of expressing solidarity and frustration about the negotiations. Also last week, we reported the district offered no pay increase this year and the union wanted a 3% raise. Now with this latest agreement, the details have not been publicly released, but we do expect to learn more during a joint press conference set to take place at a yet undetermined time. All along, both sides have agreed the main priority needed to remain on students, and at least from what we're being told at this point from both the district and AEA, that's not changing. So this is a story we've been following for months, and as soon as more details are available on those new terms, we plan to keep you updated.
And good morning, everyone. Thursday, November 15th. Where's our snow?
It's in St. Louis, Missouri. Also, D.C., I was looking at some video. They were getting some snow.
St. Louis has the push-button cocktails, all the snow.
Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Who are we?
I was going to say that.
Does Mother Nature even remember Alaska?
Do I love St. Louis?
She's like,
these are the questions. These are the
fog.
questions of
Just
the
because
morning.
you're somewhere that's supposed to be colder, there has to be moisture to give you that
We
snow.
did have a nice fall, though.
Yeah.
Fall was very nice.
We had a fall.
We had a fall,
Alaska
yeah.
doesn't usually have.
And you don't be careful today. Roads are slick. You could fall again, especially with reduced visibility. We are under a dense fog advisory until 9 o'clock in the morning, so I have it on red. Drive very slowly this morning. This goes until 9 o'clock in the morning once again, and then we went above freezing yesterday, below freezing last night. So a thaw, a refreeze, roads and sidewalks going to be tricky. Then later on, not quite as bad. I have it still as a yellow. Just use caution because the second day in a row we're looking at fog and slick conditions with a freeze-thaw process. 22 degrees right now. Winds really not too bad. As we look at our satellite radar, we are pretty clear, pretty much statewide. And that is for now, though. Storms are moving in out of the southwest. That should start clouding us up on Friday and then bringing us some precipitation and some warmer air on Saturday. So right now over in Talkeetna, we're at 23 degrees. And Liamna is at 24. Yakutat at 30 right now. Cordova at 23 degrees. Over in Portage Glacier, temperature right now of 26 degrees. As we go to the ball, over by the station, we're at 18 degrees. Over by the airport, we're at 22. Hillside at 27. Over to Eagle River and Birchwood, we're at 16. J-Bear sits at 16 degrees right now as well. So this morning, 26 degrees, below freezing, going to be slick. And then later on in the day, okay, patchy freezing fog early as well. Then later on in the day, we could actually have some fog lingering into the afternoon. We warm to 31 degrees under sunny skies. Then tonight, we drop down to 25 degrees.
Well, now to some breaking news. The FDA announcing it will still allow the sale of flavored e-cigarettes, but will seek a menthol cigarette ban. The New York Times reports that the FDA will allow stores to continue selling all e-cigs, but only from closed-off areas that are inaccessible to minors. The proposed menthol ban, which could take 2 or more years to pass, would be the most aggressive action the FDA has taken against the tobacco industry in nearly a decade. Menthol cigarettes account for about 35% of cigarette sales here in the United States.
Thursday is a lot of fun here on the Morning Edition.
Yes, it's time for us to get up and gab. Matt and Dawson, good morning, guys. What are you doing?
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
What do we got there?
We're already baking, man.
Oh, it's true, yeah.
Got to get ahead of the program.
Time's a ticking. Oh, you got a little something on your nose there, Dawson. Got a little flour on your face. All right, let's talk Thanksgiving, guys. We're doing
Right over there.
Over other side.
Over left.
So
No,
close.
no,
So
right
close.
there, right there.
Yeah. Okay, T-minus 1 week. What's your best dish?
Close.
Lay it on us.
Wow. Mine is it's just a stuffing. I like to slice up some slice some red grapes and some pignon and add that to the stuffing. Oh, it makes it so delicious. Yeah.
I would like that better than cranberries. I know some people put the cranberries in the stuffing, but I don't care for that. But I would eat the grapes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thanks for inviting me over. I appreciate it.
Cranberries are a staple, so I'm just going to pretend I didn't hear that.
That sounds super fancy. Well, what do you got? You guys have a mixer going.
Well,
Is there
not in the
anything
stuffing.
Oh, okay, not in the stuffing.
Oh,
Fair,
I'm
fair.
sorry.
Oh,
Yeah, I think it's okay
No
now.
potatoes or black olives?
gross.
Potatoes are black olives. Black olives?
It's Howie.
That
Howie,
that
you
would be
guys.
okay, I
don't
guess.
know. That sounds kind of weird. But a lot of people don't know this. Matt and I both baked at the Golden Corral Bakery together way back in the day. So if you ever need like 700 rolls,
Yeah.
we're the people to call.
Yeast rolls,
So,
yeah, maybe
know.
a few muffins and all that
Yeah.
kind of stuff. Yeah.
For
You
those
are
days
the
that call
guys
for that
it.
many.
All right, so we know Thanksgiving, obviously it comes with a lot of leftovers. Sometimes, unfortunately, we forget about those leftovers.
Ooh.
Today, it's clean out your refrigerator day. Dare I ask, what's like the worst thing that you found in the fridge?
I think the worst thing I ever found, we aren't really sure what it was. It was kind of unrecognizable.
Oh, my.
I think it used to be refried beans.
Okay.
I'm not sure. But that container just got thrown away.
I was going to say,
we never even opened
you
it.
know, it's really super bad
Yeah.
when you don't even, you like look at it and go, no, we're not going to try to wash this or
Not
save
even
the
gonna.
dish.
Not even gonna.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Throwing
God.
it out.
Probably had it. Probably came to life.
We kind of have we have to clean our fridge out here.
Oh, we
at
have
the
a serious
station.
problem. We couldn't have had a better example than with the one we just showed.
We try to be, mindful, but sometimes
Hazmat
we'll be like,
unit.
oh, that's been in there for quite some time.
So I think we ran short last week. Can you baffle us this week?
Yeah, only 12% of people will do this over the holidays.
Oh, you guys.
Between now and New Year's, only 12% of people will do
Hold
this.
on, let me
I
think
already
about
know
it.
I know
it
this
because
one.
you
I
guys
know this
make-
one.
Kari.
I've listened to
They
them on
will-
the
Kari
radio.
knows.
I
Yeah.
don't know. Okay, only 12% of people. will do
Kari's
this
been
over the
cheating.
holidays.
Yeah.
Oh, listening to you guys? Do you want me to stop listening to K-Bear 104.1? Is that what
I'm
you're
gonna
saying?
say
We're not asking
They will
that.
stick to their diet and not break down with cookies and all kinds of
Nope,
assortments.
you're wrong. You're wrong.
Man, I'm gonna say
You're close though. You're
Something
close
with food?
though.
Something with food?
It has to
Yeah.
do with the after effect of food.
I don't. They're not gonna.
You baffled Ariane,
After
everyone.
I don't know.
Kari's good with the clues.
I know I am
Baffles
good
throw
with
me
the
for
clues.
baffles.
It's funny because every morning when we play the baffle at 7:40 on the radio, and we'll both get texts from Kari going, "Is it this?" We'll take it. Only
guys are not
12% of
lying.
people. 12% of people over the holidays will make it through all of it with no weight gain.
And we hate those people.
Yeah, ew, I don't know those people.
They're not
Those
eating
people.
Well, I think that's because if
Oh,
you're
man.
consistently working out throughout the year, then you just maintain. Like all you gotta do is do a
No.
run and get it going.
That's my new
No.
vacation
Consistently
staple, though.
working out.
Yeah, I got movies to watch. I will not be at
Well,
the gym.
hang tight, guys. We're gonna come over and get some food.